channel. So today I am going to be playing with the Mini Controversy palette. It isn't actually a first impressions. I have used it but I didn't film. I did take photos of the look. That is over on Instagram. I just did quite a neutral soft sultry look. I used Diet Root Beer, which is this middle one, Cry on the Couch, My Apology, and My Boyfriend's Purse. So I have done a look with that top corner, so if you want to see that, head over to my Instagram and give it some love if you like it. This is the look. I've gone for a purple look. I'm going to do the eye portion as a voiceover just so I can sort of tell you what I've used, what's going on, and then at the end I'm going to review it all for you and let you know my thoughts on the palette. But I do hope you enjoy this video. There has been so much hype for these palettes. I do wish I got the bigger one as well, but it just sold out way too quick for me to even be able to get it in the basket. But please keep watching. I hope you like the look. If you do, head over to my Instagram. I'll put this up as well and give it a little bit of love, and I will see you at the end. Okay everyone, so for this cut crease look today, I have prepped my eyelids just with concealer with the Collection Lasting Perfection in Extra Fair, and on my brows I've just used my Goof Proof brow pencil by Benefit in shade number 4. And the first colour that I'm taking is Controversy, which is that gorgeous purple, and to start off I'm going to stamp it through my crease to get the shape that I want and the colour payoff, and then I am going to use very small circular motions to start blending that colour out. The one thing I did notice with this colour, and only really this colour, obviously I didn't use any other bolder colours with this look, but I did notice that in some parts it did settle or grab to certain bits. As you can see, I have got a darker patch through my crease, which I do correct in a little bit. I was just seeing if it would blend out, but it doesn't. And to blend out, as you can see, I've got a fluffier brush in my hand. I am using the shade Exposed, which is the gorgeous pinky lilac colour. But you just, with this look, especially just using 2 shades, you do have to just keep going backwards and forwards, making sure you get your shape right. As you can see now, going in with a smaller brush and a bit more Controversy, and that does help to sort out that sort of more pigmented area that I had in my crease. And the thing that you want to do with this kind of look is, yes, it's a nice quick and easy look. There's only technically 3 mattes and 1 shimmer look used in this look, but you want to take your time because obviously you want your shape to match when it comes to your blending, your purple, but then you also want your shape to match when it comes to your cut crease as well, so that they can look as symmetrical as possible, because we don't want like uneven cut creases, even though
I'm really concentrating.
So as you can see, I'm going backwards and forwards, just making sure that shape's right, the pigment is right, the colour payoff is right. Especially when it comes to colours like this, they are quite bright and bold, and you can tell when one doesn't look the same as the other. And then I was going backwards and forwards with this look, and I was trying to figure out what was missing, what wasn't quite right with it. And the only thing that I think this palette is missing, and the thing that was missing from this look, was a dark black, a dark cool toned brown to deepen up that outer corner and that crease, because sometimes you need that depth, especially when you're doing a cut crease. You want that drama, to show the difference between where the colour in the crease stops and where the actual cut crease starts. So I did dip in to my Revolution and Soph Extra Spice palette, used the colour Reputation, which is the black in it, and used a small detail brush. As you can see, I'm using a small detail brush to keep it to the crease. I don't want it to really overpower that colour. I just want it to add some depth. And then I'm going to go in with the colour Controversy to blend that out and add the drama that it needs. You can see just adding that black has changed this look completely. And the one thing that I did notice was mixing high-end and drugstore, so Revolution and the Jeffree Star mattes. There was no problem blending. They blended out really nicely, quite easily and quickly as well. There wasn't too much effort put in, no more effort than blending black normally. And it just added the depth and the drama that this look needed to be a good cut crease. So that is all of the mattes done, the colours in the crease. I'm now going to use my Collection Lasting Perfection to cut the crease. As you can see, I've done it on both sides, and then I am using the colour, or the shimmer, My Boyfriend's Purse, which is a really unusual colour. It's kind of gold champagne with a little bit of yellow green in it. It is a gorgeous colour. And as you can see, it's really pigmented. It's really brightened that concealer, and it's brightened the whole look up. It looks so good against these purple colours and the black. Nice and bold, nice and bright, and it's exactly what you need for a cut crease. And then to blend it, I'm taking the original brush and the original colour, Controversy, and I am using like zigzag flicky motions from the black onto the shimmer to blend that harsh line, because obviously we've still got the line from where we cut the crease, and this purple really does help to blend it out. The one thing I will say is it's not as easy to blend a shimmer and a matte together. Normally, I do try to use a slightly darker shimmer in between, just because blending shimmers together is so much easier. But there wasn't any in this palette that sort of matched. There was only the blue and the rusty colour, but a little bit of work and it does work. So this is like the look. This is all the colours that we're putting on, and under the eyes, once I'm finished, I'm going to use the colour Controversy and just blow it out to give that nice smoky look and balance out the top of the eyes, because obviously we've gone heavy on the top, so we need to balance it out a little bit on the bottom.
Okay, so this is the finished eye look with the Mini Controversy palette. I did have to dip into another palette. I just used my Soph Revolution to be able to deepen up my outer corner. I think that is about the one thing that is missing from this palette. Is these colours are gorgeous. It is actually my second time playing with it. My first look is over on my Instagram. I didn't film that, I just wanted to get in and play with it. But I do think it's missing like a really deep brown or a black, which is what I used on my outer corner to really deepen up like the look. But they went on really easy, blended out so easy. Literally the only two colours that I've used, like to blend wise, I used Controversy in the crease and blended that out, and then I used Exposed to blend out to the brow bone, and then obviously highlighted the brow bone. So I've not like gone over the top with any blending, and it has blended really nicely, and even blending onto the shimmer, as you can see, there's no harsh lines there. Please excuse this little stubby wing. I just don't know what's going on with that today, but yes, I love it. I was not happy with Beauty Bay when I bought it. I got charged 4 times for the palette, and I've been refunded, but the money still isn't in my bank yet. It won't be in until next week, which I know, obviously, yes, they've done everything they can to get the money back to everyone, but with a launch this big, they should have had things in place that it shouldn't have happened, but it has, it's done. I do wish I could have got my hands on the big palette bundle, the one with this and the Conspiracy palette in, but that literally sold out on Beauty Bay within 15-20 minutes. I had it in my basket literally straight away. Just no go. So I did only pick up the Mini Controversy, and like I say, love the colours. I did actually really want this one because I loved the purple, and I've been looking for a palette with some gorgeous blues in it, and they look amazing. But I do wish it did have a slightly darker outer corner just to deepen up a look, but I am very happy. Let me know what you think of this look down in the description. I will list everything else that I've used on my face in the description as well, so you can get this base look and this lip combo. I've just gone with a quite simple pink nude. I didn't want to take away from the eyes, but if you did like this, please give it a thumbs up. The lighting, I know, is a little bit off. It's because I still haven't got my lighting fixed on the wall yet, but it will be sorted. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!